and welcome to my channel. Now, what you're about to see is it starts out about August 2018, and this video series is a documentation of my past year, battling addiction, in recovery, building my life back together, and all the shit that happened to me in this last year. And believe me, the hits just keep on coming with me. My life is no shortage of exciting. I mean, cause, you know, I get to be on the streets at any second of any day, and isn't that just exciting? Isn't that just what makes your life zesty, you know? When you know that any moment it can all fall apart, and by God does it. So, if you're into that, if that's what you'd like to see, you'd like to see me without teeth, you'd like to see me crying a whole bunch and walking, because, oh man, does this channel feature me doing exactly this, walking down the street talking to a camera. So, yeah, enjoy. And I don't know, leave a comment, subscribe if you like. Just know that when I'm uploading these are not done in real time. So don't leave a comment being like, oh my god, are you okay? Because yeah, once these videos do hit real time, once I've gotten them uploaded and stuff, then I will let you guys all know that things are now more recent, and then we'll, I don't know, maybe shift the vibe of this channel as well, because I just don't know what to do. Alright, so enjoy. So I'm crossing the street. So this is me. Hi. I am Jen, toothless. I'm pretty much homeless. Backstory here is about a year ago to get clean off of drugs, heroin specifically. I've been addicted for about 4 years, and I entered treatment, and I've been on a drug called Suboxone for about a year now, but I've also been fucking up this past year, relapsing over and over again. But in this last 60 days, I have truly felt like I have finally given up on heroin, and in this last 60 days has been the most fucked up time ever. So let me just give you a recap of the last year. So I was told I needed to go to treatment. I entered treatment, started my Suboxone program, was doing okay-ish. Then my husband got sick. He woke up in the morning, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and he was paralyzed from the chest down. I called the ambulance came, they carried him out. We live in an 18-foot trailer on a 100-acre farm in the middle of nowhere outside of Portland, and drive all the way to the biggest hospital in the city, OHSU, and find out that he has MRSA in his spine. Now, after he got to the hospital, he immediately went into surgery, and they cut out this big infection that was wrapped around his spine, and he had to basically relearn how to walk. I was in the hospital with him for 2 months. Now, to give you kind of a timeline to work with here, August 2017 is when we entered treatment, right before the solar eclipse. I was at detox during the solar eclipse. That's a very unflattering angle. I gotta stop. but I feel like I'm looking crazy out here. But I mean, there's a lot of crackheads around here anyway. So, anyway, trying to get comfortable with this whole filming thing. So yeah, he was in the hospital for 2 months and then transferred to a skilled nursing facility. And he was there for a month. I went home. We still saw each other every day, blah, blah, blah. He was still using, I was still occasionally using as well, but also in my Suboxone treatment program. Now, when we got home, or when we were at the hospital, we were told by the people that we live with that we needed to be out by July. This was rough news because we were in the hospital and knowing that my husband is never going to work again. I didn't have a job at the time either. My teeth were fucked, you know. It's hard to get a job. As much as I'd like to think people don't judge me based on my toothlessness, people are judging me based on my toothlessness. So that was shitty. So I've been trying to get out, but I've been so worried about my husband and where he's going to go, because the program that I'm in has resources for places for me to go, but he ended up on the street, or he would have ended up on the street. And basically, it's July the 3rd. I didn't get forcibly removed from the place that I was at, but I needed to leave, was heavily encouraged to leave. I'm not angry at anybody for making me leave. They let me live there for years, rent-free, shithead drug addict. And now that I got my shit together, I have to get out, but hey, the world's just not fair. At least that's what I'm gathering from this. So yeah, in the last 60 days, I have really committed to not doing heroin and really making an effort to try to get out of that place as best as I could. But nothing was working. Everything, my whole life has been like this. It's just been one shitty thing after another. Sure, good things will happen sometimes, but majority of the time, that's just very shortly lived. But today was decision day for me. I got into this women's shelter and I had to say goodbye to my husband, and he had a backpack and a tent. We bought some tobacco for some cigarettes, split it up, and hugged each other and said goodbye. And it was bawling like a little baby the whole time. And now I'm down here at the women's shelter filming this, walking around because you gotta smoke outside and walk around. So I'm getting a little out of breath, a little sweaty out here. But this is just my introduction to this. This is going to be a series of me and my progress. This is day 1, day 0. This is me at my lowest point right now. And I'm going to try to film almost every day and see if my life gets better, because I don't know if it can right now. It just doesn't seem like it's going to. But I just don't know if it's going to get any better. Sometimes it just doesn't get any better. It's what do I do? I don't know. I mean, I'm just walking around Portland in circles. I just got a text saying that my husband is actually going to go stay with some friends. So there's that. Pretty excited about that. He's going to be safe inside and, you know, somewhere with sober people that are really nice and that I really trust. Because ever since he's gotten out of the hospital, he's had to walk with a cane. And I know my man can defend himself. He ain't no little bitch by any means. But I worry about him not being able to defend himself like he used to be able to. He's still learning how to deal with, man, I look fucking crazy. Deal with being disabled now. So it's a struggle. I mean, it really is. Like, it's a fucking struggle right now. I might be all over the place and talking crazy, but this is gonna be my kind of video journal. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and look all nasty getting these gross double chin angles. But this is me. Let's see if it gets any better. I guess do all that, like, subscribe, notifications thing. If anybody else can, like, identify with what I'm going through right now, let me know. Comment. And let me know if you've been through this, you know, what it's been like for you. I'd love to know. I'd love for you to reach out. I'm gonna keep walking up and down this street, smoking a cigarette. Try not to go back into that place where there's literally a sign written on every door, and there's 4 bunks to a little enclosure. And I mean, I've grown up in the system from the time I was 14, the first time I went to a group home. But I mean, it's kind of like that, so I'm used to it a little bit. I'll edit that out later. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, do all that shit. Let me know if you want my ugly face off the internet, my toothless face off the internet, or if this does anything for anybody. Let me know. Okay, bye.